Oh yeah, my amigos. Welcome back to the channel, kids. Welcome back to the vlog. You guys are looking sharp. Here we go. There's nobody here. I'm the first one on the range. Take a look at that. Everything's ready to go. There was supposed to be a major thunderstorm this weekend, or today. Crappy meteorologist got it wrong, completely wrong. So they're having a shotgun today. Instead of that, they wanted everybody to have the same playing conditions. And so what they did is they said, hey, let's have a shotgun instead of having everybody tee off at different times, because there was supposed to be a massive thunderstorm. But obviously that's not the case. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful day. So I showed up a couple hours early because yesterday I stunk it up. Absolutely stunk it up. I played with one of the leaders of the tournament right now at the moment. Really cool dude named Andrew Lee. He's leading the tournament currently. And it got me thinking about strokes, stroke play. And so I'll tell you what happened yesterday. I was on a hole and I hit a tree, and it left me about 120 yards behind the two guys that I was playing with. One of them, Andrew's playing really well. The other guy didn't play as well. But it got me thinking that I was about 120 yards behind Andrew, which is the leader, and then the other guy also piped it right down the middle. And they had to wait for me to get out of the way. I was way behind them, 100 yards behind them, and they had to wait for me because I was way behind, and so they couldn't set up to their shot. And it got me thinking that, you know what, these guys are leading, Andrew is leading, and here I am in the way because I hit a tree, and I'm way behind. I shot 87 yesterday. He shot 2 under. So there's a massive difference, and that's why I say I titled this video that I don't belong here. Well, what I'm trying to say is that I'm competing with guys that are significantly better than I am. Fundamentally, a lot of these guys are college players. 80% of the field is college players. I didn't play in college. I just picked it up, and I took some lessons, and I'm just tenacious. What I'm trying to say is that I am in the way. I'm completely getting in the way of these players, because are they in my way because I hit a tree and I'm 125 yards behind? Are they in my way by not going in the fairway and hitting their shot? Or am I in their way, or are they in my way? And the way I look at it is, I was driving over here to the golf course. It's a 2-hour drive. No, I'm in their way. Because if I was leading the tournament, I would just grab my 5-iron or my 6-iron, and I would just hit it right down the middle, right? But instead of doing that, I'm using my driver, and I'm hitting trees, and they're having to get out of the fairway 100 and something yards up the way and get out of my way so that I could catch up to them. The truth is that I'm getting in their way by being behind them. And so it got me thinking about strokes. I play with a group who asks for strokes all of the time, and they're always complaining about getting strokes. The truth is that some guys don't belong in certain groups. Like, I don't belong in this group. Clearly, I'm getting in their way because I'm way behind. I'm 17 strokes back. So the best thing that I could do is quickly get to my ball and get out of the way. Should I bitch and complain that I'm not getting pops? Right? Or should I suck it up and learn from them with a smile, stink it up, quickly get to my ball, hit my ball, try to hit it to the best of my ability right down the middle, and quickly move around the course so that I don't get in their way? And I play in groups where guys ask for strokes. And I'm going to go away from that. I'm not going to play with groups with guys that ask for strokes anymore. The reason being is that by me giving strokes, it means that I'm enabling the behavior. I'm enabling them to not get better. Because by giving strokes, that means, hey, go ahead and take it easy. I'm giving you a few strokes so you can go ahead and play like shit. And what happens is, whenever you play with somebody who's better than you, it will elevate your game. It'll make you more focused. Whenever you play with somebody who's not as good, you let your guard down and you'll actually go down. And so where do they meet in the middle? I don't know. I'm not here to figure it out. I've wasted a bunch of years trying to figure out with guys who don't have the experience that I do. And basically, they're getting in my way, kind of like I'm getting in these guys' way. These guys are college players who are trying to become pro. And here I am getting in the way because I'm hitting trees and shit, and I'm way back 100 yards behind them. And so the truth is that I should do it with a smile. I should get out of their way, let them play, let them enjoy. So it was a massive learning experience for me that, should you give strokes to your buddies? You could. But along the way, you're also mothering them. I'm not hitting it great. I mean, I'm hitting it pretty well. Yesterday I had one double. Everything else was a bunch of bogeys. I just couldn't get up and down. I'm not very good at green reading. It's exposing my game 100%. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It lets me know, hey, this is what I'm doing wrong. I almost saw that. Somebody messaged me just a second ago. So what I'm trying to say is that I appreciate it very much. Driving over here 2 hours. I drove home last night because I had some work to do. And then I drove back to the tournament. Here I am again at Bayonet. I got here 2 hours early so I could practice ironing some shit out because I'm not playing very well. And it's just, my game is being exposed. My game is totally getting exposed, and I'm okay with it because I'm willing to pay the price. And while I pay the price, I'm going to do it with a smile. I'm going to get the fuck out of the way. And I'm going to allow the guys who really belong here to shine. You know what I mean? By the way, every tournament that I've played here at Bayonet, I'm always playing with one of the top 3 guys. The first time I played it, I played with the guy who won the tournament. He was from Arizona. Forgot the kid's name. Last year, I played with one of the top 3 leaders. And then this year, Andrew is leading at the moment. So, am I a good luck omen? You could say that. I don't think so. Really nice right there. So I asked Andrew if he could help me out with my swing. He said, I'll pay you. I don't mind. I'll pay the price because, man, this kid is really good. It's really fun to watch him. I think yesterday he had maybe like 6 birdies. Okay, I'm going to shut up and just practice for a little bit. How about that? It's a beautiful morning, man. It's Wednesday. I was tripping. A couple days before the tournament, I was like, that's really nice right there. I was saying to myself, why am I going to drive 2.5 hours or 2 hours to play in this tournament when I know I'm going to be shit? Because this course is really hard. This is Bayonet in Seaside, California. This is Monterey, California. And then I thought to myself, how lucky am I? How lucky am I to come out here and play? Damn it, I didn't see your message. I'm sorry. I tried to look at it, but it just disappeared. How lucky am I to come out here and play? You know what I mean? I'm playing golf on a Wednesday morning against a bunch of really good players. Damn it, I'm trying to look at the messages, but they keep disappearing. I appreciate, by the way, you guys commenting. Yeah, it really is an honor. It's a blessing to be out here playing against these guys. Test, Ryan Thompson test. Yeah, test. It's a massive test. Test of endurance, of persistence. That's right on the pin. It's getting better. It's straightening out. I hit the ball really well yesterday. I was in the middle the entire day. I enjoyed your videos for what it seems like 2 years. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. I appreciate it very much, man. It's tough to try to, travel and compete and pay a lot of money in these tournaments and then play like shit. It really is. I appreciate it very much, Ryan. Thank you, dude. It's awesome to be able to do this. And eventually, I'm going to look back 10, 15 years from now and go, I'm glad I did this. Because at the very least, I'm learning character. I'm getting my ass whooped, but I'm paying the price for it. It's not like I always wanted to play in a tournament. It's not, yeah, it is. It's worth it, dude. Whatever amount of money, playing it just to learn the rhythm and tempo of it. Because you'll appreciate things a lot more. Especially because you're paying for it out of your own cash. It really is, dude. And I would say playing as many tournaments as you can. Because you're going to become a different player. You're going to see things a different way. I see things in a different way now. Guys who argue with me about strokes, I realize, pay for 20 tournaments. Because the cost to play in tournaments is $200. I paid up to $1,000 to play in tournaments. And you have to pay the price. Either you pay it to a golf coach or you play it in tournaments and learn the hard way, which is what I'm doing. If you were winning the tournaments, it wouldn't be as interesting. 1,000 is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. Well, it was like a 4 or 5 day tournament. So, yeah, it's either you're going to pay a coach to do it or you're going to play with better players and get out of their way and not ask for strokes and just eat shit. Eat shit for a long time. I'm basically eating shit right now, and that's okay with me. Yeah, that's nice. If I was winning tournaments, it wouldn't be as interesting. So in other words, what you're saying is it's nice to see somebody stink it up because everybody stinks it up. If you look at it, there's only going to be one winner in this tournament. 99% of the players are not going to win the tournament. So yeah, I'm towards the end of the pack of the players. I shot 87. I think the worst score is like 28 over or something like that. That doesn't mean anything. That just means that I got to get better. I have to get better. Here comes the rain now. It's beautiful to be out here. It really is. It's wonderful. It's fucking awesome. That's why I keep coming back here. This is my 3rd time playing at this course. My 4th time, sorry. And every single time I learn something. I learn, first of all, that my game's not up to par, right? Second of all, I learn character, tenacity, stick-to-itiveness, getting my ass whooped. And then I get to meet really cool people who are way better than I am. And that's really cool. I'm striping these, by the way. Just hitting some great shots. Hopefully it transfers over. Yesterday I just couldn't get up and down. I 3-putted 4 times. So that alone tells you. I had maybe 4 opportunities at birdie and I missed them all. Not by much, but this is why I showed up early, so that I could iron stuff out, because I haven't been able to practice in like 4 days because we've just been playing fun games with my friends and stuff. Probably not a great idea before a tournament, but it is what it is, This is why I showed up early, so I could beat balls and get a little bit more comfortable with my swing. I'm glad I am, because it's definitely helping. Look how nice and straight that is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's start another bead right here. So there's 4 guys tied at 2 under, and there's like 10 guys tied at even. Hitting a little bit of a draw. I don't want to, but I'm trying to release it, and I'm releasing too much, I think. So maybe I need to open the face a little bit. This is the wrong time to be experimenting, but there we go. Perfect, right there. That was really nice. Okay, now let me just hit some releases. Nice and easy releases. Yeah? I mean fades, sorry. That's good right there. Okay, I gotta do something because I'm right in between them and it's not good. So you gotta figure it out. Either it's gonna be a release or a fade. It's the worst thing to do right before a tournament, is to be in between. So figure it out. One thing I could do is I could put my weight forward. So let's do that. I'll put my weight forward, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll put my weight forward and just punch it. That way I can keep the ball low, keep it out of the trouble, right? Okay, pull that a little bit. Perfect, right on the money. That works. So putting my weight forward, 80% on my left foot. More like 75-25. Putting my weight forward and just hitting nice little. Good, I like that. I wish I had a 30-yard shot. Maybe I could take a bunch of these balls to the practice area because I'm forced here to hit like 150 yards. I don't want to hit that far. Or I could just, yeah. Sorry, I gotta stop talking and start focusing. Okay, it's a good shot right there.
All right, let's club down to a 9-iron. Here we go, 9-iron.
Okay. Right on the money. The greens are going to be really responding today. Yesterday they were really hard. So if you hit it right on the pin, it would bound over. Okay, it's right on the pin. That's really good right there. As soon as I shut my mouth, I start hitting it well. Good right there. There we go. Now I'm getting it to stick. Good. I'm really happy with this. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. All right, my friends, that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in.